day we've had here at the Cozy Confidence shoot, supported by Sequins and Sand. I'm Anita from Sequins and Sand, and this is part of the crew here today. These beautiful women have joined us from all sorts of places, really, and different journeys to get here today. So I thought it might be nice just to have a chat to them about how they feel about being in a Cozy now, what Cozy Confidence means to them, but also how we have helped make them feel confident in their swimsuit. From my point of view, I am called the Cozy Whisperer because, because I have this magical ability to be able to find the right Cozy for the right woman, and particularly for her shape. I think it's really important that women understand it's not about their size. It is about shape more than size, and even then, it's only a guide. It's something that will lift your spirits when you find the right shape of Cozy to work with your shape. Then that's the extra magic that happens, and that's the process we've been through to get to this point today. The girls, and some of them over the years know which shapes work for them now from a swimsuit point of view. But they've each had an open mind, which is the other really important thing. And because they've had an open mind, open to different styles that really work for them. So we're all in different things today. Some of us have different shapes, but we're in the same Cozies. And that's because some cuts are really, really versatile, like this zip up. But we each have an individual shape, and that should be celebrated, as we are all beautiful and we all should enjoy our summers with great freedom and joy. So we're just gonna have a chat now in the round about what Cozy Confidence means to each of us. And I'm gonna start in any particular order. I'm gonna start with Allison.
Thank you. Starting with the A.
Yeah, that's right. I get that a lot too, yeah. What does Cozy Confidence mean to you?
Well, it's been life-changing, actually. I have to admit, I used to hide away in my costumes. I used to hide away in photos. I'd stand behind my husband. I wouldn't be in photos. I wouldn't go to the beach without covering up. And I would jump into the water at the last minute and then cover up again when I came out. And now I have my own pool, and I walk around in my togs in my backyard, and my backyard is open to a parklands, and everybody's walking past and I don't care. And the same with when I'm at the beach now. I just stride along. I've got 4 lovely grandsons, and I've been shown the way, if you like, and I'm now happy to jump on the sand with my grandsons and play with them, and I feel comfortable and confident in my swimsuit now, and I'm not worried.
So it's changed how you live your summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Making those memories is really important, isn't it? Particularly, and it's quite interesting. I've had lots of conversations over the years with different women, and it's amazing how women didn't do it with their own children, but now they're making an extra special effort to do it with the grandchildren, and that's a whole other generation. And in some ways that makes me quite sad to think it took that long to get to that point, but I'm so happy that they are there and that they're able to do it and celebrate it. Do you find that, Marg, or you've just always dived into life because you're that kind of woman?
I'm probably, a little bit more outgoing, but I must say internally, I probably feel so much better, especially since the first time Rachel gave me a voucher to Anita's Sequins and Sands shop at Ash Grove for a birthday, and that started me on the journey, because immediately I felt a rapport with you, and to be able to put on things and straight away you knew it either felt good or didn't, and Anita could find the thing that suited you best. And yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, we did have
really
a
happy.
Yeah, love you, Mark.
Yeah,
Just beautiful. And look at you today in your brights. You're out there.
Love. Yes, I've been black until now, or black and white, but today I'm really getting brave. Yes.
It looks beautiful. Yeah. It looks beautiful. So, Rachel, you brought Mum in. So maybe it's your turn to have a bit of a chat. There's a nice segue.
Well, I think for me, I don't think I missed out on too much. However, I'm not as awkward as I used to be, right. I would say. And so I guess what brought me initially to Sequins and Sand was my bust, and looking for swimwear that was for the the larger busted lady, I guess.
Yeah.
And I actually don't know exactly how I found you, Anita, but I'm so glad I did. And so before Mum, obviously I tested Anita, and I think it is really true what you say. I think we've all been blessed with a unique body, and we're all never satisfied. So I think I've just decided just to own what I've got and just live it, and also I'm a role model. I'm a mum. I'm an aunt. I'm a whatever. And I think it's really important to instill that the Cosy confidence values into our next generations, and even into Mum, older generations, or all generations. But yeah, I think when you are wearing something that works for you, it does elevate you.
Yeah.
And and so I've had some wonderful experiences, with Sequins and Sand, and I've been on the retreat, and I've we're here today, and Mum and I are here thanks to COVID, because some of our other beautiful babes couldn't be here. So Mum and I are rocking in, and some of you are really sad maybe that, you're not here, and yes, it would have been lovely. But it's been really nice for Mum and I to have a reason to join in, and it's just been beautiful just being around other women that are, that share this and that are really that really value what Cosy confidence is. And so I think for me, it's just owning what I am and just living it, sharing it, breathing it, and
That's
rocking
awesome.
it now, not being awkward about it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you, Rachel. How about you, Sue?
Oh.
You thought I was going to go to Tammy, didn't you?
Where do we go? You've said it.
Yeah, you've said it all.
Well,
Yeah.
how did you find Anita? How did you find Anita?
Oh, I've already talked about
Yeah.
But I will say, because I've just moved to the Gold Coast again, like we used to live here, but I was so busy back then with children. Now I'm seeing more. And you just, on every shop front it seems, on the side of buses, on the side of the like trams, I don't know what they call them, there's Brazilian butt lifts and go to this plastic surgeon and that plastic surgeon.
Fillers
And then I saw a thing where people were showing they couldn't afford to have the Brazilian butt lifts, so they could make these little pads and stick them in there. And I thought, how sad, Teach people to love themselves. Teach the young ones, because the little kids are seeing all that. Teach them how there's such great variety in us. Not one of us is the same, unless you're an identical twin, and even they're a little bit different.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, embrace the variety.
Embrace the difference and the uniqueness.
And then you show each and every one of them how to find the perfect swimming costume. And I think that if we're all more aware, and you're helping the awareness, awareness is everything.
And you girls all play a part in that, right? This wouldn't
everyone.
happen if you weren't here. So thank you for everything that you're doing to help the cause, because the more get behind it, the more who see it.
We're all ambassadors.
That's right. That's right. Tammy, you've got a bit of a slightly different story, maybe? What's yours?
Yeah, I got roped in from a work angle. I was like, I'll just go do this retreat, and so I did the Shine retreat with Anita, and that was just transformative for so many women, and it was the most beautiful thing to watch, people emerge at the end of that weekend. It was really special. And at the end of that, Anita threw a pair of togs on me. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you really are the Cosy Whisperer, because I felt really confident. And that from that moment, because I think it's two things. I think it's being confident, but also having the right fitting swimsuit and feeling good in it. So because I had that then, what sticks out in my mind is the memories that I've made since then. So I distinctly remember a really hot day at a family do, and I jumped in the pool with all the nieces and nephews, and they were like, oh wow, Auntie Tam never comes for a swim. Like, I was just, I'm doing this and let's go. And just the memories that can be made by just putting that stuff to one side and and just focusing on, there is more to me than just what I look like. And those kids adored the fact that I jumped in the pool with
And
them.
they will remember that all
yeah,
of their lives, Tammy.
that's it.
So good.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you. Thanks everybody again for being here, and
Thanks for
Yeah.
the invitation.
Yeah,
Anita.
thank you for the opportunity.
yeah, we'll do it again next year, and everyone's invited again. Yeah. Thanks so much. Bye.